What's up, you guys? My name is Justin. Welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Views, where the goal of my channel is to give you amazing recommendations for great fragrances, while at the same time bridging the gap between those that are in the fragrance community and those that are average consumers. And so, it's so interesting, right? Like a month ago, a little bit over a month ago, I put out that really big fragrance video for my channel where, because I work at a department store, I was able to let y'all know a variety of new fragrances coming out in the first half of this year. And there is one that I mentioned in that video that no one else has talked about, because there's been no pictures, no nothing on the internet, nothing that you could bring up until now. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm gonna do another preview video today, my anticipation video on a new Dolce Gabbana light blue flanker. As you can tell by the title, it's Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love. Now, this one is another limited edition release from Dolce Gabbana. I did mention this fragrance in that video that I hit it about a month ago. Back then, when I did that video, there was only 3 listed notes that it gave, which was Granny Smith apple, apple gelato, and vanilla. However, very recently, I think maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, Parfumo.net, they now got the fragrance on the website. I don't know who owns Parfumo.net, but they are really on it and putting stuff on their site really fast. Let me ask you guys right now, let me know in the comment section below. This is another Dolce Gabbana light blue flanker. This might be the 7th or 8th Dolce Gabbana light blue flanker since the original Dolce Gabbana light blue. Let me know in the comment section below, are y'all excited for this new release, this new Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love? Or do you feel like the light blue flankers is getting just too much? Or let me know in the comment section below, what's your favorite Dolce Gabbana light blue fragrance? Now, before I hop into the note breakdown, when I just think about Dolce Gabbana light blue, I see how there's so many different flankers, and honestly, I haven't smelled all of them. I have smelled the original Dolce Gabbana light blue, of course, everybody has. And I've smelled Dolce Gabbana light blue intense. I actually plan on picking a bottle of that up. And I've smelled Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Sun, which came out last year, the light blue flanker from last year. Aside from that, I have not tried any other Dolce Gabbana light blue fragrance. And you got a bunch others with, like, you got Swimming in Lipari. I've never smelled that. You got, let me see, Beauty of Capri, never smelled that. You got Living Stromboli, never smelled that. Italian Zest, never smelled that. Discover Volcano, I never smelled that. Those other light blue flankers, just never smelled them. So I wonder, I've heard some good things about some of those, but to put more focus on the newest one that's coming out this year, this one, according to the notes, it looks interesting to me. It does excite me personally. Now, if I was to hop into the notes of this, I don't know the actual note pyramid just yet, but these are the official notes in the fragrance. You got bergamot, grapefruit, Granny Smith apple, pink pepper, apple gelato, vanilla, and amberwood. So, based off that note breakdown, I could be wrong here, but I feel like all the Dolce Gabbana light blue fragrances share that signature grapefruit note. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong on that. I feel like all of the Dolce Gabbana light blues share a grapefruit. But the cool thing that's interesting about this one is that you're going to have a very prominent apple note. I don't think any of the other Dolce Gabbana light blue fragrances has ever had apple in it, just in general. But this one's really wanting to put that apple forward, meaning the Granny Smith apple and the apple gelato. And when I look at this fragrance right here, when I see apple gelato and vanilla, it makes me think that somehow maybe there could be like a little bit of a creaminess here. I think there's a few fragrances that I've smelled that's got a nice apple note in it, like Parfums de Marly Layton I got over there. That's about it actually for like a nice apple note in fragrances. I have not had too many experience with fragrances that's got a prominent apple note, like very prominent. So this is a pretty cool experience that I may be having to check out soon. And also, it's looking like, it's looking to me like it's gonna open up fresh and fruity, because you got that bergamot and grapefruits. But again, then you got the whole apple note there. I do see the note of amberwood in here, and I do feel like in this fragrance, at least I hope, I'm hoping that amberwood is not a prominent note. I am hoping it's more of a supporting note. Not to say I have nothing against the note of amberwood, but I do think this would be a cool fragrance to let apple be the star of the fragrance. You're starting to see a lot, like how Jensen said it perfectly. You're starting to see amberwood used a lot in fragrances. Amberwood, which I think is another derivative of ambroxan. So basically ambroxan, amberwood, cashmere wood, cashmeron. I mean, those aroma molecules, they're getting really big in fragrances nowadays. The brands know how great they are, or great it is to use those aroma molecules. But in this one, I want the amberwood to just be a supporting note. I do believe in Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense, with the one I like so much. You do have ambroxan or amberwood in it, but it's not super duper prominent. But I like Light Blue Intense like a lot. Like I said, I'm planning on picking it up later this year. But with this one, I just think it's interesting. This is gonna be a limited edition release. I wonder if Light Blue Sun is still out. It probably is, but I just think that personally, it's cool to see another light blue flanker, but I just think that Dolce Gabbana needs to step their game up. I know recently they put out Dolce Gabbana, the one Intense, and I might have sprayed it on me a few more times, but initially I was very let down by it. I'm not saying that the fragrance smelled bad. It didn't smell bad. It didn't. But it's just, it didn't have no wow factor to me. It seems the only thing that I can say about Dolce Gabbana is that when it comes to their fragrances in department stores, Light Blue Intense, or just Light Blue as well, and Dolce Gabbana the one, I mean, that's their go-tos. Dolce Gabbana K, which came out last year, to me, that was considered to be a forgettable release. I do think that the masses will probably appreciate that fragrance. But here's the thing, actually. I mentioned to you guys how I work in a department store. Dolce Gabbana K has not sold well, at least not in my store. So I just think that hopefully with this new release, Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love, this can be enough. This can be hopefully a good release that can, you know, bring in more money for Dolce Gabbana. Because right now, I just think Dolce Gabbana is falling behind other brands. I think Armani's ahead of them, YSL's ahead of them, Azzaro. I definitely want to see more out of Dolce Gabbana, because definitely I feel like they've been in a little bit of a rut for sure as far as like putting out a solid release. But like I said, it's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about Dolce Gabbana right now as a whole with their recent fragrance releases on the men's side. I just think they could do better, but maybe it's just me being hopeful. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, man. This is a really quick preview video about Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love. They're going to be releasing it at a really good time. It's coming out pretty soon. It's going to be out just in time for the springtime, or maybe summertime. No, I think it's coming out in the late spring. They're going to pick a great time to release this. So once this comes into department stores and I'm getting it in my store, I definitely am going to want to do my first impressions of it. I'm sorry, I do not have money like all of these other YouTubers that just buy it straight away, full retail, just to, you know, they have it for their review of first impressions. I ain't gonna be doing that, man. I'm gonna be getting a sample. I'm not buying the bottle right away as soon as it comes out. I just ain't got the money. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, man. This is my preview video for Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Love is Love. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button below. I got a lot of viewers that's watching my videos, not subscribed, close to 70%. Subscribe to my channel, hit the post notification bell. I got a lot of great content planned for you guys. And that's all I got for you guys today, man. Hope you have a nice day, nice evening. Till next time.